All right, let's continue with InstaForex 1 million. InstaForex generally. InstaForex 1 million being is actually a binary options contest. So let's see, let's go to promo. Under promo, you see the various contests. So this is the 1 million contest. Let me open a new tab. But so this is the registration page. All right, this is the registration page, and they actually give you how many days to count down before the another new contest starts. So they will keep on can register for as long as it's not up to 1 hour to the beginning of the contest. So these 5 days, 19 hours, and so on, so minutes. So if you actually could have a browser that you can use your auto-filling functions to drop in all the stuff. My PC is running a bit slow. Then so it will I will also fill this my details. I always use Timmy on all my contests, but sometimes I'm not able to find Timmy. I would use Timmy T, or I would use Timmy1, depending on what names they actually allow me to use. Because some actually say they want you to use a number with your name, some want you to use something like minimum of 6 characters and stuff like that. So this is those are names I use. And then for this contest, I always try to use swap free, like this Islamic accounts, and then try to fill up a reward and then fill up the registration. So that's one way I go about it. And this is the home page of the correct option. So these are currently the contest participants right now. I'm not even ranking at all. Yeah. So on this, most of this contest, by the middle of the contest, you should actually be on the first page. This loading is also another name I see. All right. So by the middle of the contest, you should actually be on the first page. So if you have so many pages, let me scroll a bit down. Yeah. Okay, there's several pages, and then I'm in traders right here on this contest. $373 traders. This is the binary options contest, remember? So by the end of this contest, let me open the archive so you can see a few things. All right. By the middle of this contest, which is this is a 5-day contest, run from Monday to Friday. So by Wednesday, your name is not on this first page. Just don't bother yourself with it. Have a chance at all of ranking anyway in the first 8, because they only pay out the first 5 for this contest. They only pay out the first 5 for this million option contest. All right, so these are the rules for the major part. The rules contain the number of places and the winners and amounts they will get. It also contains other things like everything, amount of 18 years old and so on like that. So, but there's one particular thing that's important about this million option. Okay, let's even go ahead and even log in and place a trade. Okay, these are the 11 currencies you can trade on the million option. Okay, several things about live forex contests. The front price is credited to the verified trading account opened by the winner. Price cannot be withdrawn. However, any profit over the price amount can be withdrawn without any restriction. This is what I explained earlier on. So these ones give you the price as trading credits, so you can trade on that, and then any profit you make is yours. But immediately you withdraw any amount, they will remove their prize money. They will remove this prize money. So make sure you have enough money. You use the amount to make enough profit for yourself before you place a withdrawal. Alright, and then of course the minimum money is yours. Alright, so this is the archive. Let's go on to see the participant cabinet. This is where you actually be placing the trades for the million option contest of live forex. You don't play trade on your platform, so you place trade on the participant cabinet. Right, this shows the contests and then the winners. Okay, I think I was going to show you about the million option contest one, which was in it is probably August 6, 2012. So let's go to 2012. Now you have our contest there. You can actually go ahead and see the past rates and see who won and what the price amongst the one. Okay, if I get this rating, I can also be the first and so on like that. You just go ahead, you see, look at several people winning, and then okay, so looking for August 6 here, and then you just copy the levels you got to, and that can actually be sure that okay, right, yes, I too, when I get there, I can actually make the same position. Alright, this is me here. It's even 1380. Alright, I think so far so good. This is one of the really highest price scores I've seen in terms of rating. And there's a reason why this is in contest option is really hard to really pull off in terms of winning. I'll explain that when we now get to the option in trading cabinet. So most of the time I actually just save the login passwords for the contests on it, so it's easy for me to just pull out details without having to just keep having to look at my sheets. Okay, I have my list of contests I've entered and the login details now. So I just put it in like this. That is about this one. So I log in. And then I would like to take a look at alright, scrolling down a bit here. So this is me and this is my account. Right. Everybody starts with a rating of 1,000 points from the beginning. This is how it was. If you place a trade and you win, get extra 10 points. You place a trade and you lose 10 points. So far that means I've lost a net of 7 points altogether on this first day. Which, as it right now, the gap is just too far away from 1,000. I'm not having the belief that I can actually win this contest, but I can tell. But until the middle of the contest, which is Wednesday, I can give a full guaranteed assurance to myself that okay, I can win this or not. But for the purpose of this training, let's just feel free to just use this account. Alright, these are the trades I placed. Let me just show you an example. If you win, it's green. If you lose, it's red. So I made 9 losses and 2 wins. So 9 losses minus 2 wins, that's 9 minus 2, 7. That's why I had 70 points lost there. So what you do is you just have to just predict direction. Price is going to go to either up or down by a certain point in time. That's one of the reasons why trading Binance is actually difficult than trading currencies. It's actually difficult enough for you to make money in saying choosing the direction the market will get to. Now choosing a time that price will get to level is actually, I believe, it's even much harder. But it's quite easy in the sense that in trading this contest, because it's actually a free contest. You don't put anything. You just click these four form inputs and then click and calculate profit and then submit. That's all about this contest. So if I see Euro USD, I think by this time 440. My time here is 234, but 440 is actually the same thing as it, because the Ruckus platform is actually 2 hours ahead of mine. So I said by 440, which will be 240 my own time. this will be starting time, and I'll choose an ending time that by so and so time Euro USD must increase. Now it must not end up in the same price. If it makes the same price, I lose that bet. But if it increases from the price it was at 440 up to the time it will exit the end time, if it does that, then I make money. But if it doesn't go up, but rather if it stays at the same price or it comes lower, then I lose money. So I can actually choose the direction of either increase or decrease, and I have to be sure that it goes there, and then I'll make the extra time returns. Alright, let's just go ahead and do it straight up. Right? So I click here, calculate profit, and then Euro USD will be higher at so and so. If it's higher, so this is my current rating. If it's higher, if I make it, I get this. Otherwise, I get this. So I can click. Let's buy this. Let's go ahead and buy it. Now the starting time is usually very close to the time actually the page loaded, and the ending can actually choose any ending time at the period of the day. Now the strategy you can actually use to go ahead and to pick out this things. I'll explain all of these ones much later on. And then there's also one rule again. You cannot enter this if you are within a space of 3 minutes to this. Say for instance, you are at a 2. Okay, let's say there's a 2-hour gap already between my platform and my local time and the platform here. Right. So if it's 2:40 here, that's exactly the time here. So I can't be allowed to enter a trade at that same time that it's not going to start counting. So I have to enter I have to do it before the next 1 minute. So if I'm within a period of 3 minutes to this time, I won't be allowed to place a trade. And if I have placed a trade before, let's say let me show you. And let's say place another to repeat another trade on this one. I just place a trade on. You already entered into an option for this currency. Please select another pair. So there are still 11 more. As I told you earlier, there are 11 currencies here, instruments rather, that you can trade. So then I'll also show you an example of the error it will give out when we are within 3 minutes to that. Okay, or the time has passed. Okay, so the rules I've explained the rules, but I'll actually show you how to go ahead and create a system whereby I can actually trade these currencies when the time comes. So where are we? So let's do it. So InstaForex million. No matter of it's actually a binary, and binary options. Now, online trading actually involves several other markets apart from binary and forex. We have commodities, we have stocks and bonds and so on like that. But I'm just limited to just forex, and binary is not really so much of a big thing for me. And anyway, but forex is my major focus. All right, so that's it about this one, and then the rules. And then the rules, okay, the rules of any contest when you want to start out, register, read the rules, look at the past, look at up and the levels people are getting to when they are winning, and then from there, plan out your own strategy, how you can go ahead and achieve yours. Now pick another contest, and promo, then scalping. No, sorry, let's start with a sniper rather. But we wanted to test out something here. Let me choose GP USD, which is next after USD, or any other one I should decide. And let's try placing a trade on it now. Okay, here we are here. Click calculate profit. My PC is still slow. And then let's say buy. Look at the time, almost 1 minute to the time closure also must be at least 3 minutes more than the current time. And sometimes it's also possible that your PC might just or let me say you can't just place a trade. Just refresh the page and you need to achieve that. Sniper contests. This is in the contest rules page. This is Russian page. Next page and the contest archive and the prize winners. There's a difference between the contest archive and the prize winner. This is the last list in the contest, but this one shows those that won the contests. So after removing those that they have been disqualified. Alright, so this is okay. I'll show you the difference between two at later points. Alright, this is sniper terms and everything. This is start from ration. They tell you to ration starts the weekly contest run from Monday to Friday, and the price for 1st to 5th there, and it's a contest that starts with $10,000. Leverage is 1 to 500 by default. Minimal trading volume is 0.1 lots. Maximum is 1 lot, and the maximum number of open trades at once, even including pending orders, is 5. Stop at level is 10%. I don't think anybody has ever achieved this, because I will show you examples right now. All right, this is an example of you can see the contest has a balance of $10,000. So that is out of this one. Actually, the one is the sniper contest. All right, I've already been in this trade already since yesterday morning. All right, this is the contest. I entered 4 trades on GPUSD and 1 on GPJPY. So this is let me close this one and show you exactly. I entered one lot here. Why would I enter the minimum of 1.1? And I could actually enter a lot size, or 0.01. I can actually enter a lot size much higher than that. And anyway, that's the highest I can even go anyway. So okay, I have to accept this to do fast closures and opening of trades. Right, so let's say new order here. So to make it fast, can you just keep pressing one hand F9, the other hand pressing the keyboard, yeah, and on them. I'm just trying to replace back what I deleted. All right, so okay, that's not accurate anymore. All right, so we have over here. There are one particular set of rules there that 5% of your profits must be derived from GPUSD and 5% of your profits must be derived from GPJPY. All the profits can be derived from both of them anyway, but the thing that at least 5% must come from GPUSD and at least 5% must come from GPJPY. That's all. Now, this contest, you really need pips. It's a contest that you actually have to achieve a low lot of pips for you to win. And for you to do that, I would recommend you entering using currency like GBP CAD, GBP NZD, and GBP AUD, because these guys actually move a lot. And actually, the fast end the currencies actually have large movements. All right, I think I have a tool here. Analyze currencies. So particular input features. So over here, what it does is to analyze currencies, is to the spread, the daily average movement. So like let me try and start this guy for something else. All right. So we have GPAUD, GPNZD, and GPGPY. Also I have as a large daily average. Where is in GP card, right? Okay, you just need to refresh. Okay, and then all right. So then all of them here, you can be able to see the daily average movements. You can see which currencies actually pay more. That's what I mean. Below the spreads of this one actually high anyway. Yeah, this ratio is just, I just matter of just did the mathematical division of daily average by the spread, just to give this, nothing big about it. But the currencies that actually give really good movements, GPUD and GPNZD. So I had to just move back and forth to refresh this to get the full list. Alright, so your GB card has 103 pips, GPUD and GPNZD. I will explain a little about these things together while trying to give you a good view how to you can trade them, or how you can trade million option later on. So because there's something called correlation. It actually works with these currencies. I will explain down later. So that was the total building a trading system at that time. This time I just talk about just going ahead to just win contests. But when time comes to trading systems, then we explain all that. Though this is not a book for actually for, it's not a video book for trading systems, but I will just branch into it a bit and then give you just a good better view of how to balance your instruments. All right. So I've talked about sniper contests. Now, InstaForex has other contests too that are like sniper, so I might as well just mention them right now. So for promo contests, now most of this, some of them actually I said lottery contests. So this was actually real trading contest, like, so chances deposits your from, you can really know that that's that's one of such lottery contests. Okay, so now there's contest 1 million option, similar to real sniper, which I just explained just now, which we must make 5% from GPUSD and 5% from GBP GPY. Also, and real scalping is also the same thing as sniper, only that with sniper you have to do the whole trade happens within a period of 1 week. Real scalping runs for like a month, from the first Monday of the month to the last Friday of the month, and then Rally FX is a 1-day contest which is on Friday only. Similarly, you must also make 5% of your account from GPUSD and that 5% at least minimum from GPY. So these three are similar. And in InstaForex Sniper, you need to make InstaForex Sniper. You need to make 2,500. Then you start with 10,000. So you need to make extra 2,500. So that's 12,500. So you need to be a contest winner. And this with the contest archive. I will give you a glance of how much you must make to achieve that. All right. For the other one, which is not here, that is InstaForex real capping. You need to raise it from, it starts from 20,000 to 5,000 actually. 5,000 more, so that's 25,000. 25,000 dollars at the end of a 1 month program. Right, so this is InstaForex Sniper Archive. So list all traders. You can actually search for names of traders or your own name using the search options. This is too slow. Alright, but at least to carry us through before I go back to sleep. Okay, so why is that still loading? Right, so real scalping, raise it from 20 to 25,000. So it's like all I'm just doing is, so you are just making extra 2,500 twice in a period of when you have a period of a full 1 month, 4 weeks to go. But it's like what you made on the Sniper within 1 week. Just do it twice and then you're actually a winner on this. So just if you can achieve this in a week, you can actually trade 2 weeks out of the whole 4 weeks, and you're actually a winner getting this. The other one, the third one which I mentioned, is the FX Rally FX1. That one, you start with an account of 40,000. You have to make around 15,000 extra, so that'd be 55,000 there. So the maximum you can trade on this one is 1 lot, and a maximum of 5 trades altogether, both pending and running open orders. Similarly, this one, 5 trades maximum, 1 lot is the maximum. But over here is 10 lots, and you can trade 7. You can place 7 trades maximum. 10 lots. You enter a trade on 10 for 10 lots each one, and then you can run 7 trades on it. 7 trades, 10 lots. 5 trades, 1 lot. 5 trades, 1 lot each. So on this one, but Great Race is similar to all of them also, but it's a little bit different, since that you start with 100,000 and you try as much as possible to raise it to 40,000 extra. That'll be 140,000, and then you're a winner. But in some case, there's not. Okay, let me just do this. Let me start with Sniper. So 1 lot, one lot, 5 trades, and 5% GBP USD, 5% EP JPY. Right, so there you go. So same thing here, but this one, instead of 1 lot maximum, you can enter 10 lots maximum and 7 trades. Okay, but on this one, 10 lots maximum, 5 trades, and there's no limitation on this one. They actually run InstaForex beat race for 4 times in a year, actually 5 actually, but the first 4 times are like qualifiers for the final one. So let's check out Great Race. Yeah. Promo Great Race. Okay, let's go on to what I wanted to show you before, which is this. So this is the sniper mentioned earlier. I said, which I told you that if you just go ahead and make that 2005 on top of your 10,000 to win the contest. This guy only made 1,610 and he's number 1. So let's verify another list, another period in the list. Let's just jump to anyone. So 2 lots. So where are we? Okay, so this yeah, okay, we already jumped on another date. So you have the whole thing refresh and give us another period and set of people and sets of winning lows. So you have to use that to evaluate to see what you actually should be winning to achieve this 1,900. Like not even make it up to 2,000 anymore. Anyway, it's difficult anyway, so it's not as if it's that easy. Alright, but the thing is, just work towards, I said, aim for the moon, you fall, you land among the stars, that kind of thing. Let's aim for the stars, you land among the trees, whatever. Alright, so okay, let me show you one final one. Okay, is at 1,900. Okay, this you anyway go for this. I try to achieve this. It was what was achieving this one too. What was achieving this? So I want to go do the problem of risk capping for you. You can do that on your own. So like, and InstaForex rally is it also. But I mean, know what, this one's on a normal day, not about when something like a Brexit news comes out and everything just scatters the whole the whole market. And look at these are normal on normal days. Actually, this let me just show you this one. A pari virtual reality is a contest that runs for 2.5 months. When the is it Frank Cap get done, whatever it is that it's been 10 now, the news on this unfortunate incident happened about the Swiss franc when the cap was removed just for a few moments, and that day 15 year 2015 January 15th. All right. Someone actually happened to have placed only just, I think, yeah, just 3 trades. It caught the upward movement, it caught the downward movement, and I think he had placed 1 trade before then, and that was all. He didn't place any trade again throughout the whole period, and he came first. So sometimes some of those fantastic news, they just change the whole playing field. But the thing is this: everybody had the same opportunity. So if someone was chance enough to just utilize his own, either by luck or just being coincidentally at that period, well, then it's bonus. All right, this one is if it will be opening up in the next, it will be starting in the next 26 days. Let's go to the rules. This is what I'll show you. It will start in the next 26 days, and then these are number of people that are already registered, starting the capital balance of 100,000. And I'll go to the content archive to view the past winners. Yeah, I want to show you something else also. Okay, let me just type it straight up. That'll be million option, million archive. Now, this one I'll show you about the rules. I told you about great race earlier before. I said it runs 4 times in a year, but actually 5 times, in the sense that the first 4 times are actually qualifiers for the last round. So these are the dates for the year. These are the dates for the normal. These are the dates, and for this from 1 to 11, these are the prizes. These are for the first 4 rounds. And then the final, this is actually the price is actually much more higher than that of the first 4. So everybody, even if you don't win anything here, you can actually still enter here. But the people over here, these last guys, would have gotten bonus points. So each person with the bonus point of 40 bonus points is actually going to get extra 40,000. So every point is $1,000. So you have 40 bonus points, you're going to have $40,000. That is plus the 100,000, you're going to have $140,000 even before the contest starts, and you still have to beat that. So how do you do that? All right, so this is a first option archive. I wanted to show you something, and that was in January of what year was that again? All right, I was going to show you. This is on January 16th. Okay, January 18th of 2016 is the million option contest archive. So I was first here anyway, and this is fair gradient number 4. But by the end of the contest, when they did and the whole thing. Fear greed came out as number 1. It was formerly number 4. Remember? So meaning first 1, 2, and 3 were disqualified for various reasons. Now I was disqualified because I was told that I logged in with, I opened 2 contest accounts, or which I didn't actually. But it's quite easy to fall into that kind of mistake, because I was using a modem to browse. And if you're using a modem and you have an IP and someone else coincidentally entering the same contest also is assigned that IP within that period of in that 1 week of the contest was running, of course, the broker server just recorded as this person having 2 accounts. So you try to avoid using a modem. Actually, in the rules, they actually advise you against using modems to browse and for the contest anyway. Let me put it that way. So just to avoid that kind of clash. So in all brokers actually tell you not to open multiple accounts, because it increases your chances of winning and it's against the rules. But if you are trading it on live contests, I don't think anyone discourages you from having multiple accounts on live contests, mostly. So you're always like having the arrows mostly on demo accounts. They tell you open just one contest account, and unfortunately, if something like a winner could work against you, it's not something that will happen every time, because as if everybody in your country is using the same network and all of them are all trading contests on the same broker, and entry, and it's not as if that chance happen regularly. It's something like happen just once in a while. Of course, that was only just that one time it happened. So yes, similarly, some people have been moved away from me in the past, and not intentionally because of me anyway. So, but I too was moved away for fear, greed, fear, greed for that matter. All right, at another time. So it could happen to anybody. So whatever the rules, whatever you fall under, it's the rules and part of the attempt that you have to follow by any rules, or any days and the decision is final. So you really can't say anything about it. So yes, it can happen. Anybody can be disqualified. To avoid disqualified, avoid using things like a general public modem that has a general IP address that's dynamic, that can be assigned at any time to anybody. So that's one of the ways you avoid being disqualified.